This is CNN Breaking News.
Good afternoon, everyone. Top of the hour, I'm Ryan Nobles, and we do have some sad breaking news on this New Year's Eve. Comedian and actress Betty White has died, just days short of her 100th birthday. This is according to her agent, who spoke to People magazine. CNN has not learned the cause of her death right now. But joining me now to talk more about the life and legacy of Betty White, or actually, we're going to go to CNN's Stephanie Elam, who has more.
In 1949, Betty White played a sidekick on a live afternoon show in Los Angeles. It ran about 5 hours a day, at least 5 days a week.
At that point, television was just starting, and nobody had any idea it was going to change the world.
She went on to appear in sitcoms and game shows, winning hearts with her sweet smile and sharp wit. She was also one of the earliest female producers in Hollywood. Her breakout roles included man-hungry Sue Ann on The Mary Tyler Moore Show and 7 seasons as the lovable but naive Rose on The Golden Girls.
And they attack chickens. I don't care about chickens, Rose. She didn't call me chicken. She called me peacock.
You look more like a chicken when you're angry. Your neck sticks out.
The actress and comedian amassed a collection of Emmys, SAG Awards, and even a Grammy. In 2010, she was presented a Lifetime Achievement Award by the Screen Actors Guild.
When they called me, I fell off the couch. I couldn't believe it.
A devoted pet lover, White was a longtime advocate for animal rights.
Television's my hobby. Animals are my work.
Though she never really dropped from the scene, White's career got a second wind in 2010 after she starred in a Snickers Super Bowl commercial.
You're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
The popularity of the spot sparked a campaign on Facebook advocating for White to host Saturday Night Live. She brought the show its highest ratings in nearly 2 years.
You know what's an accomplishment? Staying awake on the toilet.
After that success, White seemed to be everywhere, in movies and TV shows, including a starring role in the sitcom Hot in Cleveland. She published books and even a calendar. White was voted America's favorite and most trusted celebrity in a 2011 Reuters poll. She had a sense of humor about her newfound ubiquity.
Well, if you thought you couldn't get rid of me before, now you're really stuck with me.
White was a comic pioneer whose celebrity transcended generations.
We go back now to our breaking news on this New Year's Eve. Comedian and actress Betty White has died just days short of her 100th birthday. CNN's Camila Bernal is along the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where fans are already starting to honor her memory. Camila, what can you tell us?
Hey, Ryan, there are so many people already gathered here, many of them coming because they found out about what happened, others passing by and now in shock as they hear the news. So many people saying they just loved her as a person, as an actress, and just as an American icon. I want to show you the star because some people have started bringing some of the flowers here and people are gathering. But I also wanted to talk to Greg Donovan, and he specifically met Betty White, and I wanted to talk to him about who you remember her as and how you remember her, because you told me you met her.
Yes.
And so tell me what you remember.
Oh, she was a lovely human being, warm, very humble, just gregarious, and it's a sad thing. I was waiting to see her 100th birthday. It's only a few days away, and it's a sad day in Hollywood, around the world, but her tenacity for life. And I remember I quoted her, we're all the same age, only at different times. And look, I mean, she could do it.
And you brought flowers, and you
Yes.
told me that you were not expecting her to die. You were waiting for that 100th birthday celebration.
Yes.
What were your thoughts when you found out?
Oh, I was in shock. These tourists told me, they wanted to know where Betty White's star. I go, what? Why? Oh, well, actually, why? She goes, she just died. I go, no. And yeah, so it's a sad day.
Thank you so much. So a lot of the fans here really telling me that they did not expect this. They were waiting for that 100th birthday celebration. And many of them who are just finding out now telling me that they're sad because they watched her and continue to do so in the reruns. And they're here to bring those flowers, to gather around and to talk about the many times that they watched her on television and the many times they say they will continue to watch her on television, because this is someone that we will continue to see through reruns and through the many things that she accomplished. We're also hearing about her love for animals, because people here also bringing that up. So just everybody gathering to honor her legacy. Brian?
Okay, Camila Bernal live along the Hollywood Walk of Fame at Betty White's Star, where the tributes are already starting to pour in. Camila, thank you. Comedian Carol Burnett writing about Betty White today, quote, "I loved Betty very, very much. The world has lost one in a million." And actor Ryan Reynolds, who starred in The Proposal with White, writes, quote, "The world looks different now. She was great at defying expectation. She managed to grow very old and somehow not old enough. We will miss you, Betty. Now you know the secret." The breaking news this hour, actress Betty White has passed away at the age of 99. We'll be right back.